So understanding the securitization of subprime mortgage credit. And on the left, I have my diagram for a generic securitization, and that would be a cash securitization. And on the right-hand side, the same sort of securitization, but with the players inserted in this particular case. And it's the Goldman Sachs AMP Trust, and that's the name of the special purpose entity that is analyzed in the paper. So in the generic format, on the left-hand side, we have a pool of credit-sensitive assets. So notice that securitization, we can talk about pros and cons, but there's clearly a diversification benefit to pooling these credit-sensitive assets. And in a cash securitization, these are sold to the special purpose vehicle in a true sale. How does a special purpose vehicle purchase those assets? By issuing credit-linked notes or notes to the investors. So the investors use their purchase price or cash. That's used to purchase the underlying credit-sensitive assets as collateral. And then in this securitization, there's also a structured finance element. Doesn't need to be. These investors can all participate ratably, in which case this could be a pass-through. But in this case, the securitization also has structured finance on the right in the sense that investors are purchasing notes on different tranches. And then notice also in the generic here, we could take the triple B tranche, I really meant to write the triple B tranche, take those and pull those tranches themselves such that they become collateral in a CDO. So the difference here would be the nature of the collateral. Here, the collateral is is mortgage, pooled mortgage assets, maybe adjustable rates or fixed mortgage. Here, the collateral, in this second layer, here the collateral is tranches of a securitization itself. And of course, we can take this another layer with CDO squared. In the case of this generic case, we had as the originator, now bankrupt, New Century Financial, one of the more prominent burnouts, flameouts from the subprime crisis. They were the originator. We had the trust as a special purpose entity. Deutsche Bank was a trustee. Goldman Sachs was an arranger and also assisted with the asset swap. A servicer, I think, started with Ocwen, transferred to Wells Fargo, and as usual, or I shouldn't say as usual, but as commonly is the case, two rating agencies, Moody's and S&P. And in this case as well, in the specialist case, investors purchased notes. So these were liabilities issued by the special purpose entity in different tranches. A Class A, mezzanine, and the Class X. So we'll zoom in on that in a second. But so that's the basic nature of the securitization. There is the essence of it here, aside from that pooling, diversification benefit, is a transfer of credit risk from the originators to the investors. The investors are purchasing credit risk. In exchange for that, they're expecting some yield.